Okay, we're back. Episode 11. We are going to fight the boss today. We're going to sail to the boss location. We are going to clear out the area. Get our preparations done for the boss fight. And fight the boss. So that's the plan. We'll have to see how this weather goes. Because ideally we don't want to fight the boss in the rain. Plan on mostly using bows. Might maybe try one of my other weapons and see how it goes, but mostly just planning on doing the boss fight with bows and fire arrows. I do want to get our fermenter up and going, so we need to start cooking up some of this copper that we got. I did do a stream, so obviously from the last episode there's a whole bunch of base organisation that's been done. I did all of these beehives. I went and farmed a whole lot of copper, a whole lot of tin. I set up all those smelters and kilns. So yeah, if you want, you can go and check that out. It's not too long. I think it was around 2 hours I spent. Obviously no editing, it's just a full video. But I need some more bronze. I might as well take all of this to the new base. I don't think you're quite seeing them, but I also set up a farm just at that base location. But if you want to see that, you can go and check the stream out. Okay, I'm just making nails. Obviously planning on getting a boat made up as well. So I'm going to need fine wood, resin, and deer hide. I think for the boat, 80 bronze nails. And I thought I needed 40, but I only need 30. And some deer hide, 10 deer hide. Okay, I will need some wood for a workbench, but I might just get some wood on the way to the location where I set the portal up and the workbench and the boat. I think it's just going to be best if we just go off basically right like here in the coast, about here somewhere, and we'll just sail right down that coast. Hopefully we can just sail that way. We're going to need food. Yeah, so we'll grab some of that. We'll grab some more meat. I'm just going to chuck all of that stuff that I'm prepping in that box for now. I'm going to need a portal. Excuse me. So we'll need cores. We'll need some more fine wood. 40 for 2 portals. And then we'll need some eyes. 20 eyes for 2 portals. Okay. Chuck that in there. So we've got our boat and we've got our... Yeah, we'll throw the portal just right there. Just grab this stuff quickly. And we'll just chuck a portal here. We'll name it Elder. And then when we sail to the Elder location, we can just slap another portal down and we can fast travel between our base and near the boss's location. So we will sleep now and basically let's go and sail to the boss's location. So we've just run down to the coast that's closest to our base. I'm just looking for a good spot to build a workbench and chuck the boat down. Probably out off here somewhere where it's deep enough that we don't get stuck on the ground when I build the boat. So we need a workbench to build the boat, and then we can just craft the boat. About there looks good. Okay, so we can what's this guy doing? We'll pick up our workbench and kill this guy. And yeah, then we can just get going. A little bit of a scuffed entrance to the boat. Oh, skeleton. Don't know where he came from, but we're off, buddy. You don't want to follow us. The wind is not in our favour right now, but hopefully it turns around as the day progresses. But anyway, let's get going. So we've been sailing for a while now. We found this other island that's just not far off the coast of our initial island. I'm just going to sail over next to the coast so I can mark it on the map. And then that way in the future we know it's there. If for whatever reason we want to go over there and explore it. And that's funny, we've been sailing for quite a while and then all of a sudden the ocean pops up. Alright, it's raining now. Just looking around to just see if any serpents spawn. So serpents can spawn, I don't know whether it's rain or storms, but maybe both, or maybe just storms during the day, but then at night they can spawn. And I think only when you're in the ocean. So you can see obviously like on our little map in the top right, it says what biome we're presently in. So obviously sailing along the coast of the Black Forest, just heading towards the second boss, the Elder. And we had a little bit of time in our journey where we had the wind behind us, but most of the time we've been sailing into the wind the whole way. It's always the way in Valheim. Every time you want to head in a direction in a boat, the wind's blowing straight into you. Oh, there's a rock there. And I think we'll just cut into here. And this looks like a good spot to dock our boat. And we can set up a workbench and a portal. Oh, that's a good place to stop, sorry. Yeah, right next to a bear and a troll. The two things that could easily break our portal. Should be alright if we just chuck it here though. We will have to take care of them though. So we'll name the portal. And do I want to fight them now or go home? Might go home, get rested, come back a little bit more prepared, and then we'll fight them. Okay, we are rested. How's the day looking? So I think it's like middle of the day maybe. Let's see if we can drag this bear over without dragging the troll over. We'll just come over here and we'll shoot him with our bow. Hopefully we don't aggro the troll as well. Probably wouldn't be that bad, but it'd be nice to fight them one at a time if we can. Can we get a parry on him? Yeah, nice. The damage we do when we parry this guy with these paws of the bear. I think I looked it up. I think I mentioned in one of the other videos it was like 2 times, but it's actually, I think it's a 6 times parry. We took him out pretty easily. Okay, time for the troll. We're on a copper node. We might as well get him to mine a little bit of this as well. Come on, buddy. You come over here too. I think we got the headshot on that guy then too. It's a good way to start. Okay. Time to fight the troll. Farm a little bit of copper at the same time. And it wouldn't be the Black Forest without... Oh, we got a bit greedy there. Wouldn't be the Black Forest without you trying to do something and a whole bunch of grey dwarfs rock up to join in the party. We were actually able to parry that guy just then. That's pretty impressive. Just want to get rid of these guys just so they're not... Oh no. Oh, I got stuck in the attack animation just then. I was like, oh no, he's going to hit me. That one's the worst one. Like on normal is the only reason why we survived that. If we were on hard just then, or obviously very hard, we would have been dead. But with our settings on normal, we were able to wear one of them. I'm just trying to like get my health up a little bit. I don't want to get hit by another big shot from him. Like I think our health was just over 100 and he took us down to, I'm not sure like what it was, but like 20 or 30 or something. So oh, that's the one. You don't want to get hit by that. Oh, that one's not too bad. It's that 2-hand ground pound. That's the one that hurts. Okay, he's almost dead. We got a skeleton shooting at us as well. Yeah, and he's gone. Just trying to see where that skeleton is exactly. Oh yeah, there he is. Take him out. Okay. We might actually be able to push up. Look at that copper node. Might be able to push up to the boss location now and check that out. Just straight up the hill here somewhere. We're not too far from it. We've just come across this spawner on the way up, so we want to take this out. I am going to want to basically kill all the bears, all the trolls and all the spawners in the location of the boss. We just want to be able to fight the boss. We don't want to be continually having to fight everything else in the Black Forest while we're trying to fight the boss as well. So any enemies that are in the area, we're going to basically run a big circle around this boss spawn location, and we will we will just basically clear everything out, because there's nothing worse than trying to fight the boss and you've got 20 grey dwarfs following you around and a troll trying to hit you with half a tree, which I have had that happen to me previously, and I don't want to do it again. It wasn't fun. Especially if you get a shaman in the mix and he's healing everything and you can't get in to kill him because you don't have any stamina and there's too many enemies. Just makes for a very, very unenjoyable boss fight. So the plan is to not let that happen, so we will take a bit of time to just run around the whole area. There's another spawner down there. We'll go and take that out. When you start the boss fight, I think his attacks, I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably his attacks. He just aggroes, or that fight aggroes stuff quite a distance away. Oh, we want that seed. So that seed that I just picked up, them just there, they are what we need to spawn this boss. I can't remember how many of it is. Like, I don't know whether it's 3 or 10. I think it might be just 3. I'm not sure. I know bone mass is 10. For some reason I was thinking 10, but I don't think it is 10. But yeah, no idea actually. I really should know that, but no idea. Okay, whoop, there's another troll there. Let's have a look at this guy. Oh, he's the big log troll. Let's drag him up to the Elder location. Oh, there's a brute here. I'll just try and kill him before the troll comes up here. Okay, let's fight this troll here. This will be a bit of a better area. And he's going to take a little bit of fire damage as well if I get him to swing over the top of the fire. Oh, he got me there. This guy, I think, is, you know, my opinion is he's a little bit harder to fight than the rock guy. He's also probably better if you're trying to get fine wood from a troll. Just take that shaman out. In that I think he hits stuff more easily, so he can do damage to fine wood trees and things better than the rock guy. Just keep on trying to take this guy out, and done. Okay, so we've got 2 trolls and a bear so far cleared out of the area, and quite a few grey dwarfs. A couple of spawners. But we'll keep on just wandering around and just checking the area. It's just turned night. We're probably going to get a lot of grey dwarf spawns, but not too worried about wandering around in the Black Forest at night now. I think we're pretty well equipped for that. But yeah, you just have to be prepared at night time that grey dwarfs will just come out of the woodwork. Just take them out as they do. If you leave them, you'll just end up having a massive horde of them following you around everywhere you go. So, just getting my bearings. Oh yeah, I did. I thought I heard something down there, but yeah, so there was a bear there. I didn't fight him. I basically just left him and headed home. I think I'm just going to sleep and I'll come back in the morning and I'll kill him. And then we'll keep on going around the area and clearing things out. Day 34. The day that we fight the boss. Maybe day 35. Shouldn't have too much more to get organised. I do want to make some fire arrows at some stage, because I probably would like at least 2 stacks of them, and I don't have that. I might grab some honey too. I'm just thinking whether I want to run 2 stamina foods and a health, or 2 health and a stamina. We'll just see. I need to grab some more seeds, because at this stage I can't remember how many seeds. I just want to make sure that I've got enough, so I'll chuck that in that box to go. Excuse me. And yeah, we'll throw that wood, honey. I've just grabbed the wood and the stone just in case I want to chuck a couple of campfires down at the beginning of the fight. Oh, that's a 2-star. Let's take that guy out. That other guy out. Try not to grab all of that copper on us. Where's that bear? He's in there somewhere. Just want to try and sneak around behind him. Well, as always, grey dwarfs while you're trying to do something else. Just going to try and sneak around behind that bear, because with these paws we can get a backstab attack on him. It does 6 times, so it'll be good to start the fight out with that. Sneak up behind him. Boom, he didn't like that very much. Whoop, he nearly got us. That attack, he hits you from so far away. You often think that you're clear of it, and then he still gets you. Oh, get the parry on him. I'm getting a little bit better at timing the parries on this guy, but still not perfect. Well, completely missed that one. We just get in and face tank him. That's the way. Just wear the hits and attack away. Skeleton. Archer. Get a block on there. Take those guys out. Just take this guy out and mark this burial chambers. Be good to start marking these. Gonna have to continue to farm a lot of cores. We also want to get the Rancid Remains trophy, which is going to take us quite a bit of farming burial chambers, I think. No. I did a stream just yesterday actually, and I'm trying to get all of the trophies after finishing a playthrough through to defeating the last boss that is there at the moment, Fader. And I'm trying to collect all the trophies in the game and make a trophy wall. And I spent, I think, a couple of hours just going through burial chambers and killing rancid remains to get a rancid remain trophy, because they're so rare. There's only... Oh, there's swamp there. Yeah, wow. That's interesting. It's the first time we've seen swamp. But yeah, there's only a few places you can get the rancid remains, and the trophies are 10% spawn rate. I think I had to kill close to 15 of them though before I finally got a trophy. It was a mission. But yeah, I did record that. Obviously streamed it if you want to go and watch that. That's me like getting around in like full Ashlands mage gear and just hunting trophies basically. I do fight, I think I fight the Elder, maybe? Can't remember. I definitely fight Bone Mass a couple of times, but I think I fight the Elder and Bone Mass in that one to just collect their trophies. And I enjoyed the Bone Mass fight so much, I even did it a second time just for fun. But yeah, go check that out if you're interested. But back to this. I think I've pretty much cleared out this whole area. As you can see, I've run a big circle around the Elder, and basically any enemies, any spawners, any trolls, any bears I've cleared out. So we'll head home. And we'll probably get a little bit of stuff put away, and maybe sleep and come back in the morning and do the boss fight. It'll be day 35. I'll just chuck stuff away. Okay, I do need to go and get some more fine wood. I've decided I want to make the fermenter. So just gone and done a little bit of quick wood farming because I didn't quite have enough fine wood to make a fermenter. Might make 2 actually. We'll have enough for 2 now, because I want to get some poison resistance meads on the go. Seeing the swamp on our last run to the Elder location just reminded me that when I'm venturing into the swamp, I'm gonna want to be running poison resistance meads, and they're gonna take a little while to get ready, so we will get them on the go now. Okay, we've got the mead kettle down on top of a fire like the other cooking stations. So the different meads that we've got, so there's 4 available at the moment. There's like a health mead, a stamina mead, obviously the poison resistance, and then I think maybe there's a frost resistance one there as well. But so one of the main ingredients is honey. That is one reason why you need a really good production of honey going early, because every single mead you make uses 10 honey. So when you start making a lot, you end up using quite a lot. So we need charcoal, neck, thistle, honey. We need a little bit more charcoal, so it's 10 charcoal for each of the poison resistance meads. So we'll just grab a little bit more charcoal. We'll make 2, and then I'll make another fermenter too, and I'll get I'll get 2 of these put down. Just grab the stuff for second fermenter. Just place this here. Looks good. Grab the mead. Okay, we've got 2 poison resistance meads going. So I just put the stuff away. We'll sleep and then we can go and fight the boss in the morning. Okay. What do we need? So we need all of this stuff. I think that's everything. Oh, I think it just started raining. I wonder if it's raining at the Black Forest. Okay, yes. It is raining in the Black Forest. Maybe we're not fighting the boss today. Okay, and that's not even rain. I think that's a storm. Okay, so yeah, no, we're not fighting the boss today. Not unless this rain stops, or this storm stops anyway. Let's just keep on wandering around, having a bit of an explore. Yeah, we'll just keep on checking the area. And then we're either going to have to wait for this storm to finish, or we are going to be fighting the boss tomorrow. Because I don't want to do the boss fight in the rain. We're planning on using fire arrows, and the rain's just going to continually put the fire effect that we're giving the boss out. I just had an idea. It's raining. We might as well go somewhere where it's always raining. Let's go and check the swamp out. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but who knows, we might come across some turnip seeds, and that would be awesome, because then we can make turnip stew or soup or whatever it is, which is another really good stamina food, even better than the carrot. But yeah, let's go and check the swamp out. We should be alright. We'll have to be careful. And I really have no idea as to how squishy we're going to be in the swamp. We are on normal, so it's definitely going to be easier than what I'm used to, but we are not in swamp gear. We are in gear that you'd probably be wearing when you first enter the swamp, and then pretty quickly you're going to be able to level things up, your weapons and your armor. But we should be alright. There we go. First time entering the swamp. Okay, can't really see anything around at the moment. We just have our normal swamp weather, just drizzly rain. It never stops raining in the swamp, by the way, so just when you're coming here, you need to make sure that you're rested. Oh, there's blobs over there. We don't want anything to do with them because we don't have those poison resistance meads. And those just there is leeches. Again, if they bite us, they'll do poison damage. So the blobs and the leeches are the 2 reasons why we are making those poison resistance meads, because unlike these shamans, like that poison attack, which is not even that bad at all, the poison that we get from the blobs and the leeches is decent. Like, it will do a lot of damage to us. If we've been hit by anything else, it'll probably kill us. I think we get like 15 or something like that ticks of poison damage at like 4 per tick, maybe 2 per tick on normal. I think on very hard it was like 15 and then 4 per tick. So if you've been hit by a couple of things, you're basically gonna die if you get hit by them once and you're not running poison resistance meads. Okay, there's a leech just there. Let's jump over here. Okay, so there is a crypt here that we have seen. Big green lit up buildings. That's where we get iron from eventually. And just over there, those glowing things, they are Draugr spawners and skeleton spawners. So we don't want to go near them just yet, because obviously they will start to spawn Draugr and skeleton, and I don't think we're ready to fight. There's some more over there. I don't think we're ready to fight Draugr, or well, obviously skeletons were okay, but Draugr probably not quite ready just yet. There's a Draugr over there. Oh, there's Draugr in there. Oh, here's one. Let's just see how we go against him. Oh, oh wow. No, we're out of here. That's a 1-star. That second Draugr was a 1-star. So we were able to parry that attack. The 1-star's chasing us. Yeah, wow. We were able to parry that Draugr attack, but he staggered us, and then when we got those crit shots in on him, we're doing like 6 times parry bonus, and we did like no damage to that guy. So yeah, that just shows us like we'll be able to handle some fights in the swamp, but we're not going to be able to nonchalantly just be taking fights. We're going to have to... Oh, there's a troll up there, and it's a club guy and a troll cave. Okay, we'll sneak around the other side and take him out. But yeah, as I was saying, we're just going to have to be careful when we go to the swamp, and just be patient and just pick the right kind of fights. If we're fighting 1 Draugr, we'll probably be alright, but if we're fighting 2, we might pretty quickly be overwhelmed. But we don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's just focus on this troll and see if we can drag him up over here. We'll just try and fight him back at the Elder Altar again, like we did with the other one. It's just a clear open space. Is he coming? No. Come on buddy. No, don't turn around. Ugh. Sometimes they'll follow you and aggro on you and not leave you alone, and other times they don't want a bar of a fight. Oh, can't hit him. Hard to see him in this storm. Oh, missed him again. Come on, buddy. No, don't turn around. Come this way. Yeah, come on. Now you're angry. Come on, come and get it. Have another arrow. Oh, that was quick. Obviously we got a few good hits with our arrows on him in the beginning. Haha. Another troll dead. Okay, so we will head back home now, and might just get some other stuff done, sleep, and then head back in the morning, and hopefully it's not raining. Okay, we'll just get rid of all this stuff off us. We got a little bit unlucky with that weather then, but hey, we got to go and venture in the swamp for a little while. We got to test ourselves out against a Draugr. Yeah, I noticed the different colour of that second Draugr, and I'm like, oh, that's a 1-star. I am out of here. That dude will definitely kill me. Yeah. Just repair all of our stuff. Okay. We got 2 stacks of arrows. That should be enough. Okay, we just have to get rested and dry. It's actually stopped raining. It might be the time. Let's go and check it out. But I think we are just going to go for this. Oh. More of these guys spawn. Get rid of them. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this boss fight. It stopped raining. We've got enough of the day left. Let's get the seeds in our hotbar. I think we're right. Let's just do it. Might try and put a little campfire down underneath him, if we can, just to start off with. No, completely missed. And I thought I had more wood and stone on me, but I forgot. I put it all away. I didn't bring it. Oh well, that's fine. I didn't really want to cheese this guy anyway. I'd prefer to fight him straight up. So, a straight up fight it is. Okay, so he spawns these roots. You just want to run out of the area where they spawn. Just dodge his attacks here. If you stand behind these pillars, they're resistant to his attacks. So you can literally just run around from one side to the other. Oh, the roots again. Run out of that area. Load our bow, duck out, shoot. Get another shot off. Dodge the attack. Load our bow while we're dodging. Run over to the next pillar. Dodge the attack. Load our bow while we're dodging. Step out, shoot. Get another attack off. Wait and see what he's doing. Get some stamina back. Okay. Spawn the roots again. Oh, stuck on that one. They will hit you if you get stuck next to them. I think they do blunt damage. And they do hurt too when they hit you. Especially these attacks that he's throwing at us as well. Run through here. Oh, we're stuck. Why can't I get through there? Ah! Oh my god. Holy crap. There was a gap. It was big enough for me to run through, but it just wouldn't let me run through. Obviously the area of those roots are a lot bigger than what they visually display. I just would not let me run through there anywhere. And then I got hit by them and also his attack. Lucky I didn't die then. Normal game settings saving me again. Would have been dead on any other difficulty. Oh. No. I can't stand down there. My arrows keep on hitting the floor. Get a quick shot off there. Haven't done too much health to him yet. Might try and get a couple of axe hits in. See if we can start taking a little bit more damage off him if we get the opportunity. It's a bit of slow and tedious way to fight him. It is fun though, but bit slow and tedious. Oh, roots. I was thinking about getting the axes out just then and trying to get a hit on him, but he spawned the roots. Keep on. He's broken a tree down behind us. Okay, we'll see how we go now. Maybe we can get an axe hit on him. Dodgy stomp. Nice. Couple. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We might try and mix a few of them in with the bows. I think that took a decent amount of damage then, those few hits. And that stomp attack was pretty easy to dodge. We'll try and stand up here so we're not missing our bow shots. Okay. What's he doing? Oh, roots. Run over here. We're okay over here. Bow. Dodge that. Load our bow. Shoot. Dodge that. Load our bow. Shoot. Axes? No. Every single time I go to grab my axes, he spawns his root. I should be fine here. I don't think they can hit me here. I'm just in between a whole bunch. Yeah, we're starting to get him down now. Dodge this while we're loading our bow. Step out and shoot. One more. Okay. Dodge these guys. Load our bow. Okay, we're getting him down pretty well now. I mean, it hasn't been a hard fight. It's dragged on a little bit, but we're not trying to do this fight the quickest way. Get a couple of hits in while he spawns those roots. We'll see if we can finish him off with the axes now. Oh. Oh, I did it again. Ah. And the Elder is defeated. Me jumping into those attacks, I was going for a dodge roll and I mistimed my buttons, and instead of dodge rolling, I just jumped into the attack. But yeah, so that was the Elder fight. All done. Nice. That was fun. Obviously you can do it a lot quicker. Some people just kill him with campfires. But yeah, let's head home and we'll call it at that. That's been a bit of a longer episode with this one, but we've crammed quite a bit in. Obviously cleared the area, we fought the Elder and beat the Elder. We almost died, but managed to survive. Actually almost died twice. That was probably 2 times the closest we've come to dying in this playthrough so far. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. That has been another episode. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the next episode, but we have plenty to do, and there might be a little bit of venturing into the swamp. We've still got a lot of burial chambers that we need to go and check out. But if you have liked the video, please subscribe and like the video. If you've got any comments or anything that you would like me to do, just let me know, or if you've got any tips or anything for me, please let me know. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching, guys, and bye.